all day with that stroke, man. That is just, those balls were rolling tight and on line. Hey, so Jaden, here's the cool thing. I'm not always saying that you need to be on this. It's just something that really helps some of the players, you know, to just align properly. You know, very simple design. Obviously, it helps you align. What's cool is put your putter down. So it has different widths, right? So you can see that these two inside tees would be like literally like only giving you like a millimeter on both sides, right? Yeah. So if you put two tees in here, that's a gateway for your putter, much like Tiger Woods used to do to make sure that you were, yeah, put one there. How about before you put the other one in, hit this putt real quick and just make sure we aim this correctly. That's the only thing that I would ask you to do prior to hitting it. And I roughly aimed it a little outside the right side of the hole. I'm not sure if it's perfect, but we'll check it out. I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect if you hit it though, right? Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I like my players, guys, starting with just the two gateways right there. Obviously, here's the crazy part. You put the two tees in the front and push them all the way down, and then there's a gateway for the actual ball as well. You know, it's funny that yours and mine both went on that same spot, which means guess what? We're gonna take this right one out. We're gonna move it a couple of millimeters this way. And this now should be dialed in. Yeah. So what's nice is, you know, it fits the frame of the putter. You can line up properly. Yep. That's about as perfect as it gets right there. Oh, that was a little feedback right there. Sometimes what's nice, Jaden, too, even like without the ball for a second, like go no ball and just take some nice practice strokes in there. Yeah, just free it up. There you go. Isn't that nice? There you go, buddy. One more. Good. All right. Hey, buddy, your setup looks good. I got to give you a lot of credit there. Your hands are in a much better position.
Yeah, I've been working on it.
You've been working on it? You know what it looks like? You know, I asked you last time, make sure the hands were up a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. Making sure they were a direct extension of your forearms, the putter. You've done a great job of that. They were very low one before. That'll get the putter flat. You could still even focus on it a little bit, but I like the distance that you are from the golf ball. I thought that was really, really nice. Hands up a little bit more. There's the flat putter. So when that happens, you see that?
Yeah, can't seem to miss the hole.
Can't see. It's been trained in me, right? Yeah. So here's the big thing. The one thing that I notice, sometimes you get a little bit hingy. Just take it away with your shoulders. Everything together. You feel that? See that?
Yeah.
That will take away that club moving in that direction. It will make it a lot easier on you, okay, buddy? Remember what we talked about in the other night on FaceTime? If there was something that needed to be worked on more than anything with the putting. Ready for this? You see that little line I just drew?
Yeah.
I'm like an expert at that. I've been doing that my whole life. Just getting the finger on the ground, trace that. Ah. Well, that got a little better.
Yeah, I've been working on that with the line. So then.
Straight putt no matter what. That other training aid, I know, it's it. It's it. That thing's incredible, isn't it, Gabe? There, see how much better that got, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that's something, Jaden, for you. He has the perfect practice mat, like so many of us do. That's a really common thing since the quarantine. A lot of people have got that thing. There's a train track on it, right? And the putter should at least be following that train track for the first few inches in the stroke. It's okay. First few inches in the stroke, and then it naturally arcs. But man, when that putter parts ways with the ball like this and immediately starts inside, it's so hard to recover. That's why we were catching that inside tee on that, on the putting gates there, was the putter was getting in here, and he either would have to recover by going out this way or he would just come right back into it and it would hit the inside part of the putter with the tee. And that's where that gateway gives us feedback. But all the gateway told us was that we weren't hitting the center of the face. The why is not having the hands low, not having the putter arc inside, getting the hands up, taking it back with our shoulders, taking it back with our shoulders. Okay, try it again. That was one of your better strokes right there. Here we go. Let's get off the device. Come on over here and let's hit some putts. Start from behind. Go through your routine. Just give me like a good old line and. Hands up a hair. That a boy. Yeah. One thing I want you to know, guys, really common, people wonder why the ball sometimes will take off left off the putter, almost like a little bit pulled, when even the putter isn't moving left. Well, a lot of times what happens there, you guys, is this. Whenever the putter is hinged a little bit, the face shuts, so then it comes back over the golf ball and it actually starts the ball left. But when you take it away with your shoulders more, see how it really stabilizes the face and gets that ball rolling end over end? That'll take that pull away. Because if there is a miss that I see that would happen to you, buddy, it looks like the ball would just go a little left on you. Yeah. Okay. Is that fair? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good to know because that's what it looks like it would be if anything. Yeah. Like that ball started right on line. That was fantastic. Well, you just aimed up right there, my man. That was a good putt. That's hit your spot, right? Yeah. Good. Start behind it. Make sure you got your right spot. Then we're hit some left or rights over here. Hands up. Take it away with your shoulders. Wow. That was money right there. Fantastic roll. Let's go left to rights. See how much better a stroke got when he started taking it more away with the one piece. Didn't get the hands in there. It's nice.
That's my miss on these putts.
You know what that was? That was just under reading it, right? I mean, what do you think this is now that you look at it? Because is it at least out in here probably? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That was a good stroke. I'm going to go about 2 inches outside left, my man. Told you, Gabe, but I worked on that all for about 5 minutes after that one session where I hadn't touched a putter in a while. It's been lights out since then. I had a putting session. This is hysterical. Jaden, we were doing a YouTube with a kid, Samson. And I mean, I hadn't touched a putter in like 2 weeks. And I get in there and I'm trying to like show everybody like how to do it right. Dude, I couldn't hit the hole from like 3 feet. And then I was like, hold on a second here. Gabe, you're gonna have to edit that video really well. And then I need to then work on my putting. So I stayed after work one day for just 10 minutes and just hit putts on my straight putt no matter what. I'll show you what straight putt no matter what is. We have a new invention that we're making that I'm gonna show you that helps straighten out your stroke. That I rolled it on that thing for about 10 minutes and I was like, oh, I'm golden. I got it. Haven't lost it since. It's been 2 months. Just rock the shoulders. Dude, you rolled that so good right there. Hands up a little bit. Rock the shoulders. All day with that stroke, man. That is just, those balls were rolling tight and on line. I mean, can we just do that all the time? Yes. Yeah. Let's make sure that you lock that in right there.
In like 5 hours.
Did you hear that? If Dad played today, it would take us 9 holes in 5 hours.
Yep.
That cracks me up. That's so funny, buddy. Yes. Those are fantastic. Yep, rolling it online like a man, like a machine. Hold on, that drives me crazy. Get out of here. I'm going to make this putt.
Okay.
Get out of here, Jaden.
Okay.
Rolling it in the perfectly like that in the hole.
You could give Adam a lesson there.
Yeah, give me a lesson. What'd I do wrong here, bud? Oh my goodness, just took it dead inside.
I think you should go and knock on wood because you said that you were putting really well.
I know, right? Oh, hold on. See, I like that challenge though. I like that challenge. Here we go. This is gonna be 2 inches outside left edge. I'm gonna take my time. I'm actually gonna look at where I'm aiming. We're gonna go through this process. I'm gonna follow your advice right here of just taking chest and hands together. There we go. Just don't rush it and just do it. Yeah. All right, come on. Let's go back and recap some stuff. Here, let's put this back in your bag here for you, buddy. This is yours. Oh, here, grab this. He knows how to use this now.
Okay.
Putting. Simplicity. Hands up still, because he likes to kind of casual, just kind of right here.
Yep.
The biggest thing, and I just love that we got this on film today because you're gonna be able to watch this whole thing over again.
You don't have to show.
Only the good ones, right? The minute he got the hands up,
Yep.
and if he just doesn't initiate his stroke like this,
Right.
and he initiates it
Shoulders.
one piece with the shoulders, online every time. When he hinges that, the face will shut down and pull the golf ball. When it stays with his body center, another way of saying it, keeping the putter under the hands and not letting it race away from the hands, one piece. If he was one piece, I just kept telling him, hands up, one piece, hands up, one piece, and it just rolled it. So guys, some really good stuff today. The biggest thing was, you see the driver torched it out there.
Oh, you saw him hit the driver?
Here's the biggest thing. Once again, Dad was right. Guess why? Don't hold that club face shut.
Right.
Don't hold that club face shut.
Because it kind of it just naturally.
It's the drivers. It's a driver.
Taylor made it set like that.
And here's the thing, I'll be honest with you. So here's what you have to do.
know.
They have to let the back of the club rest on the ground
Yeah.
and then take your grip. Don't grip it with the leading edge of the club up on the ground, then taking the grip. That was the big key there, okay? Okay, so if he lays the club down, lets the weight of it settle back, then takes his grip without adjusting it,
I think, but to him,
it looks square.
It looks
Yeah.
probably open.
For sure. When it's square,
Yeah.
it's going to look open.
And so that's why, like, for instance, like Rory went to the 10.5 degree.
So they could-
because it was, whereas the 9 sits closed. I mean,
Absolutely.
That's just Taylor made.
Absolutely.
Daddy,
And I told
you
him.
said that you might have to up the degree a little bit.
Yeah, so the one thing that you guys want to look at, just take a look at when you get the real regular ball flight out there. We got him in the right setup. We had watched that. We watch a lot of good shots. He was making great swings, and he was in the right setup. And the launch was I don't mind it because it's low and hot, but it's flat. It's flat. And I just want to if there's any way maybe because I was telling you even tweak it like a 0.5 would be a massive change. So something to look for. Because, he really was making some really nice swings. I still think right now you don't change it. You just get the width of the stance wider.
Right.
You get the ball position up.
Yes.
And you just do the right things in the setup without sliding forward, and that should make the difference. But I did tell Jaden to at least notify you, like you just did, good job, to keep an eye on the ball flight with the driver, because he could potentially get more out of it with a little bit more flight. Because he's hitting it like I said, it's penetrating to the point where even with another level up, it would still be penetrating, but also carry 20 yards farther.
Okay.
So just something to think about. Today was awesome, though. Really awesome.
Any hints with Pumpkin Ridge?
Yes.
But we're not playing the one that Tiger played. We're playing the other. I don't know.
Yeah, it's in like Witch Hollow and then
Witch Hollow is the one Tiger played.
the one Tiger played, and there's
Ghost.
and then Ghost Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're playing Ghost.
Ghost, and on any of those golf courses, fairways are at a premium, right? Because it's very tree lined. So we need to hit a lot of drivers on the range, buddy, and you need to be bookending the holes for yourself, meaning, get 2 pins out there that you're making narrow. And for example, if I'm right here, yellow and white,
Okay.
white and green.
Oh, so
And-
it's that narrow and it go.
It's not, but why don't we just practice
Oh
like
yeah,
it is?
absolutely. Dispersion. Keep the dispersion.
I want
tight.
you to actually keep it on I want you to take the fairway out there, and I want you to, if it's 30 yards, shrink it into 15, and that's your fairway.
No. He's just saying to set it.
Because
that way.
here's the reason why.
But Braymar's like.
Here's the reason why. You have such great fairways out there. They're so pure. And then you have possibility for some hay around the fairways, right? It gets lush. And after the spring and winter, I mean, it's going to be kind of wet and stuff out there. So fairways are premium, you know, for the guys. If he's hitting fairways with that iron game,
How are the greens?
awesome. Typically,
Okay.
you know, it's that gorgeous bent
all
grass.
good.
It's just beautiful. It's as good as it gets.
The weather is
You
going
know.
to be really good.
Yeah.
He says it's freezing.
I just love Oregon. You know, it's a great state.
never
You guys,
been,
you guys
ever,
are. Oh,
so.
you guys are in for such a treat.
We're just gonna have some fun.
He says
Hey,
it's going to be freezing.
Let's.
37 isn't
Can
bad.
we just please set a FaceTime for like, you know, this week? So maybe like I'm talking like, let's back it up like within the next 7-8 days here.
Well, we're flying out Thursday to Oregon. and then
Thursday?
we're flying Saturday, Sunday.
So I leave for Thursday to Chicago.
Okay.
Can we by any chance catch up Wednesday evening or maybe Tuesday evening?
Okay.
Either Tuesday or Wednesday. Let's touch base this weekend
Okay.
and let's plan that.
All right.
Okay? Awesome. Hey, you're the man. And you know
Gabe,
what?
It was very
Throw
nice
me.
meeting you. Thank you, man.
This is gonna be fun. It'd be really fun to look back on years down the road. All right, I hope you all enjoyed the video with Jaden. Unbelievable golf swing. You probably are all sitting there with your chin on the floor. It's a pretty impressive golf swing. We're super proud to be a part of it. And please, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask us. Leave them in the comment section below. Also, click the link below to pick up 3 free videos on distance. Really help you guys out. Enjoy your day.